We'll come in, we'll read some faults. You know, what's the manufacturer code? You know, do we have freeze frame info, technical info, troubleshooting data? Let's just take this coolant sensor as an example. So here we've got the freeze frame. And get some help with the component. We see we've got the coolant temperature sensor. We can come in, have a look at that sensor, get some details on it, the measurements, you know, what it looks like to be able to test if it's working, the resistance and that. We can go into things like live monitoring, see a system display, you know, the after treatment fuel system, you know, check your pressures over the rail or have a look at, you know, kind of like your pressures and sensors and ash levels and stuff on your after treatment system. You can also create your own monitoring here by coming in and selecting the data. 73 items. Great search capabilities here in Jaltest, just about anywhere, right? So if I wanted to see all the pressures or a bunch of them, I can take those, bring them up, save them in my work order, add notes like, you know, pressure was too high, you know, or whatever, and it's going to continue to add that to my work order. Quickly see some, you know, charts to compare measurements to get your data against each other, and we'll come back, right? Well, now you can try troubleshooting it with some other steps. Not every fault's going to have details like this, but in this case, we've obviously got lots here. You know, so it's telling us the coolant temperature sensor and stuff we already went through. We already went through the tech info, but it would carry on to some other steps to help us diagnose. So in this case, you know, did we diagnose it? Yes or no? On to the next step. Then next question, after you check that the component is already failed, now you can go and start to look at the wiring side, just to kind of see if you've got power all the way back to the ECM. It's going to light up for you, show you where the component is. I see I pin in 6676 to the ECM here on this Kubota engine. I can quickly come down, have a look at how everything's lined up here in terms of numbers, and you can see it's like top to bottom, right, and up to down. You've also got here it is here. This would be the one we'd be connected up to, right? So the 6656, there's the connectors. But all your pinouts are there. You see where your wiring diagrams are. But next we got bidirectional functions here, things like, you know, actuating the GR valve, forcing regens. All the tests run the same way. There's 3 steps. First step, we're going to tell you what we're doing, right? Some safety instructions, perhaps pictures like this, let you know what's going on. In this case, we're going to actuate it. We should hear a click as it says. We go in now and it's going to give you initial conditions. So instructions, initial conditions, and next is the actual function. So here we can see just demo data, so it's nothing to be concerned. Then we can just turn it on, turn it off, and we should hear a click as we're kind of doing that basically as per the instructions. We're all done the test. We've completed. It creates a report and some information for the work order, and off we go. On the maintenance side, you know, obviously you get into running regens, resetting it, and things like that. Jaltest, you can work on any tier 4 across really anything, to be honest, pretty much. Then you do get into even some tier 5s. So instructions are specific, not generic. So we're going to go through here, tell you exactly what's going to happen in this Kubota, temperatures and everything during the regen, initial conditions, right? So instructions, initial conditions, and then actual, right? So either manual like the cylinder cut up test or coating injectors, you got to put info, or it's going to function here automatically like it does here. As you saw, it gave us some measurements during it. Fortunately, we're not connected, so it didn't take 45 minutes. Could have pulled up that system display there to see that system view while we were doing the regen. It just was going too quick. Yeah, so reset your counters, you're all good. So that's it. So there's a look at Jaltest instruction off highway, specifically on a Kubota. In this case, the SVL60. If you have any questions, you can connect with us here at Mechnician, 888-624-2240, or visit us at www.mechnician.com. Thank you very much.